going on, guys? Zach here, drafting with the Hick, and we are going to jump in yet another M12 Swiss Cube. And got a pretty decent card here in blue. We also have Manalik and Ponder. Sarah Angel's obviously going to go next, so we kind of want to avoid white if we can. Next card after that is probably going to be like Fire Slinger, Spider. I think those are the only two that are in that category. But yeah, we're going to take the rare here. Phantasmal Image is a pretty sick beat, and definitely we can make use of it. Blue-white, they were talking about it at the Pro Tour today. I was watching Pro Tour Philly coverage. They were saying blue-white's kind of like a mirage. I don't remember who said that, but some big group of players said that. And I have to say I kind of agree. Blue-white looks like it would be amazing with the Gideons and the Ether Adepts, but the problem is the support creatures beyond those guys, they're not that good, and people fight over the Griffins. Blue is not super deep, so we kind of got to really pick blue highly here. Best case scenario, something like a Mind Control. I mean, that would be obviously awesome, but no. So we got a couple of decent cards here. I think the three that I'm looking at are the three on the top right, which are the Llanowar, the Fleetwing, and the Dark Favor. I think these two are slightly above it, with this guy getting the nod because it's on color. If I copy that with Hexproof, that is also a really good target for a 2-drop, 2/2 flying Hexproof. It's definitely a solid play. So yeah, I am super excited. Football starts in, let's see, tomorrow's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 5 days football starts. So I'm excited about that. So here we got a couple of options, and I truly think the best card in the pack is probably Blood Ogre. Alabaster Mage is pretty underrated. There's also a Stormfront Pegasus, which tells me white's pretty open. We could probably go white, but we'd be really choked in pack 2. I don't want to do that, and Blood Ogre is good enough where it doesn't really hurt to not do that. Dustcunner Bat is also good, but in a blue deck, I don't think... I haven't tried a lot of blue-red, so Chasm Break's good, but in a blue deck it's not as good if you have base blue, so we'll go for that here, see what happens. Blood Ogre's usually definitely going to make the cut. Any deck that can even splash red, I'll usually play that, in my opinion. This is tougher. Again, white is definitely the most open color. We see a Slaughter Cry here, a Bloodseeker. I like Slaughter Cry, but I don't like it enough to pick it here. Stave Off's a million times better as a spell, and this guy's a good creature. 1/3 Flying Vigilance. I said I want to stay away from the Mirage, and I still do, so let's take Bloodseeker here. Maybe we just mispicked on the last one, and we should have considered a black card there. Wow, this is really odd. I think Ring Flash is probably the best card in this pack. Well, long shot, actually. So we could be looking at blue-black, never bad. There's a lot of black creatures that this does well with, like Gravedigger and stuff like that. Yeah. The dragon is pretty legit. I know it's a phantom, but maybe we get like the blue Hex Mage guy, who is really ridiculous. Alright, so it's Warpath Ghoul or the Colossus. Gotta admit the Colossus is tempting. I think I'm gonna take the Colossus. I like it a lot. Depending on what our deck looks like in a minute, we'll see. It's still too early to cut the Blood Ogre, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep him out. But we'll see what happens. It's looking more like blue-black. I like Ring Flush a lot. I think it's really underrated. Usually lets your X2 kill an X3 and survive. Alright, well, this is interesting. I think the Shade is a better card overall. So yeah, let's go ahead and grab that. That Mind Unbound's a cool card, but so far we don't have near the deck for it. You gotta have like Mill Central with 1,000,000 Jace's Erasures. I saw somebody do that on Channel Fireball, and it's pretty cool. So yeah, looks like a cool deck so far. I mean, it's nothing I'm super proud of. 3-drop would be nice, a 1-drop would be nice too, that Ponder, but I think I like the Vampire a little bit more. We got flyers, and we might be able to turn him on, you never know. Hopefully that 1/1 flying Bloodthirst 1 guy tables. That thing's pretty good too. Active Treason's probably the best card in that pack. Those two are pretty hot. I mean, our black looks pretty good, but we have no black removal. Look at that. Pegasus table. Why did that table? No idea. Alright, let's see what we get here in pack 2. Hopefully something spicy. Gentle Wishes counts as spicy, alright. Yay for that. So that's cool. Consume Spirits in this pack. Distress is okay. Brink of Disaster is meh. Elixir of Immortality maybe. Frost Breath is good. We'll see what happens there in that pack. Love the Consume Spirit. That would be obviously the ideal choice. Ether Adept. That's exactly what we're looking for here. This is a good pack. It's got Phantasmal Bear, Dusk Hunter Bat, Crown of Empires, and Deathmark. So hopefully something will table out of that. But Ether Adept's clearly the best card. Ridiculous tempo advantage is always ridiculous tempo advantage. Alright. I think the Gravedigger's the pick here. It's better than the other cards, albeit slightly. It's still good. There is a Chandra's Outrage there, which is a great card. I think it's better than Gravedigger, but whatever. We'll take Gravedigger and not feel bad about it. Alright. I don't see anything I'm really going to play in this pack. My 4-drops are already looking pretty good. And just in case I do want to splash like that Active Treason or I hit a Fireball later, it's nice to have a little flexibility there. Obviously I won't play it if I don't, but if I do see a red bomb, it gives us a little bit of flexibility. And I know it's early for a pick like that, the 4th pick in the pack, but the rest of that pack did not look too amazing. We already got 10 creatures. It's either the Ice Cage or the Cancel. I'm kind of leaning towards the Cancel here. It's a really good card, and it's going, wow, the Sphinx, sick. There's also a Gideon's Lawkeeper here, which there must have been 2 amazing white cards. Or, yeah, there must have been 2 amazing white cards, because the other guy who just picked got the Sarah. Yeah, the Sphinx is pretty hot. Wow, foil spirit mantle still in the pack, but we'll take the unsummon pretty quick. Alright, reassembling skeleton is always sick. Wish we got a merfolk looter, but it doesn't look like we're going to get one this pack. Alright, we'll take the distress here, I think is a better card. Dusk Hunter Bat Table. It's that or Death Mark. I think I like the bat. Time Reversal, cool. Free Mythic. I shall take it. This is an interesting deck here. It's not like super broken powerful, but it looks pretty good, man. That guy's cool. I like him. Copies the opponent's best creature. Copies your best creature. Luring Siren. Alright, let's see some hard choices here. After our first pick or two, we can decide if we want red or not. Because chances are, only stuff we're going to be seeing stuff like Chandra's Outrage or something like that that's not easily splashable. Shocks are taken pretty high. Fireball's obviously taken really high, even off color. I'd first pick a Fireball over almost anything except like a super bomb rare or a really good mythic. Or maybe a Mind Control. That would be really, really close. I think I'd take the Mind Control for consistency's sake, though. Yeah, I don't know why I hit that. Oh, Mind Rod here. I can admit I like this card more than other people. Yeah, the format's fast, but it's still a 2-for-1. And you can usually cast that before you, like, I don't know, lose the effectiveness. Alright, well, Runescarred Demon counts as a bomb. That's good. And that's another good thing to copy. Yeah, I think we can hide red here. Get rid of the levitation. Wow, this is a really ridiculous pack. Vampire Outcasts are obviously amazing, but we need the Doomblade here just to be able to win games. Yeah, Doomblade it is. And then we got past the Sangir. Holy moly. We got a good thing going on right now. Yeah, this is a good looking deck so far. Alright. This is a rougher pick. Do we want another skeleton or a ring flesh? I think Ring Flesh is the pick here. We have a lot of creatures right now. That guy's good, but you don't want to be spending your mana on him every turn, so. Also, we don't have any of the flying beetles that eat dudes for +1/+1, which makes him even better. Surprised, we never saw one Merfolk looter unless we passed some in the early packs. Alright, well, the Skywinder Drake seems like the better pick to me. Again, like we were saying, there's the Chandra's Outrage that's really good, but we can't play. There's an overrun we gotta watch out for, but the pick is obviously the 3/1 flyer for 3. Our 5 drops are ridiculous. There's another Sarah Angel. Are we really gonna pass this guy another Sarah? I'm so tempted to hate pick that. I think I am gonna hate. Well, you know what? Take the Ring Flash. There's a Consume Spirit, and that is like the icing. Now we have removal. Another Fleetwing. Dang. This pack is being kind to us right now. Coral Merfolk, which is okay. We have 2 Bloodthirsts. I do have bombs. Do I want the Diabolic? I guess I want the Diabolic. I don't think I'm going to play it, but if I need to, I will. Like if card X really owns a matchup. Alright, I'll take the foil turn to Frog here. With reassembling Skeleton. Wow! Then we get a pick 11. Aven Fleetwing. Pick 12 unsummoned. We're in the right colors, I think. Talk about a reward. That was nice. And then a Ponder. Alright, so yay. Okay. Alright, that is good that we have so many cards to choose from. So we put 1 Ponder back, 1 Unsummoned back. I love Ring Flesh. I don't think you can run enough with all the X1s in the format. I gotta cut one more. I'm thinking either Turn to Frog, cancel, or an Aven Fleetwing. And I'm really partial to the Fleetwings. What do we want to do here? I guess the Turn to Frog is kind of weak. I like that. I like that. Let's do it. Alright guys, I will see you in round one, and hopefully we do well. Looks like a good pool.